Yeah. What is happening, YouTubers? So this is my very first time ever trying to do this. I created this page quite actually a while ago, and I didn't do anything with it. And started out with like a YouTube, or not YouTube, but Facebook, and it's just bass player talk. As a guy who'd been on the road at the time and was always talking bass and talking with bass players, the one thing I just thoroughly enjoyed was just talking gear, styles, that kind of thing. And the one thing I didn't see a lot of was like reviews on products. Now there's tons of great reviews on products out there. Not gonna downplay anybody's reviews. There's so many talented players and so many great YouTubers out there who do great reviews. But I've noticed that sometimes they're not done in depth, or they're not done the way that I would do them. And that's really all this is. It's not to take away what everybody else is doing. It's just to add my own spin. Maybe reach a player or a type of player who finds it useful. And that's it. The idea about bass player talk is to talk pretty much anything and everything bass. It's what bass players love. We geek out on this stuff constantly. Whether it's gear, bass guitars, pedals, heads, you name it. Cabinets, all that kind of good stuff. That's the goal here, is just to do some deep dives into the great products that are out there. I'm not doing this for a living. I'm not doing this to get free gear. This is simply just because I am passionate about the stuff that I do. I'm passionate about playing bass. Yep, you might even see my dog sleeping down here, or maybe another one of my dogs roaming around. We'll see. Sorry about the poor lighting. But yeah, if this interests you and you like what you hear and you get something useful out of it, as things go on, of course, because this is my very first video, so maiden voyage, everybody. Hit the like button or subscribe or whatever YouTube people do, and also give me feedback if you can't stand the way I talk or the stuff that I play, or you're like, man, I need you to review a different piece of gear. Can you find it? I do have a cool buddy at a great store here in my local area, Uptown Music in Keizer, Oregon. And we have had some chats about doing some gear reviews. So yeah, I don't necessarily even have to worry about going out and finding the gear. I just need to get it in my hands and spend some time with it, and then review it for you folks. So if there is something that you know that you want to have reviewed, also send a comment about it. Like, let me know, and let your friends know. I think that is all for now. I can get really chatty, which might be good for reviews. Maybe it might not. Maybe you just get bored of me. But anyway, to all of you bass players out there, share with your friends. Let's make this community what it is, man. There's a ton of great players. I'm in the Pacific Northwest, and there are so many great players out there. I don't even consider myself among them. They're just that good. There is just a pool of fantastic bass players. I also have some friends on the professional level, the national level, and we'll possibly even pull in some interviews or some bass gear talk, or just because it doesn't have to all be about gear. It can be about practice. It can be about what you do to warm up for a gig. It can be about, as far as I'm concerned, it can be about what you do to yourself, like to prep your body, even what helps you get through gigs, like how people maintain their physical, because it can be a pretty demanding thing. So anyway, that's it for now. Hope to see you on the other side. We'll talk to you later.